Hey guys, Greg here. The bison in the US are so much smaller than the bison in Canada. The woodland bison up north just seem to dwarf the bison down here. Anyways, the US has a lot of bison. So this week starts in South Dakota. First place I visited was Wind Cave. Lots of bison. On the surface, not in the cave. Now, cave tours are always a lot of fun, but all the pictures turn out like this. I was going to go to Jewel Cave as well, but it was closed. On to Wyoming. Wyoming? I've heard it pronounced both ways so many times, so I'm just gonna call it Wyoming. I did hit another snowstorm in Wyoming. My plan was to go to this small town library to try and ride out the storm, but they closed the library due to weather, as well as everything else in the town. So I tried my luck driving, and surprisingly the roads were pretty fine. They do a great job plowing the highways here. That night I couldn't see anything due to the snowstorm, so I slept at a rest stop near Devil's Tower, and then I woke up to this. Devil's Tower is cool. It's in the middle of the forest, and it's just like this giant tower of rock. It's like, what's that doing there? So out of place, and that's what makes it cool. After that, I made my way up to Bighorn Canyon, which is technically in Montana. Really cool area. Then back into Wyoming. In order to get into Yellowstone National Park, you have to approach it from the north because in wintertime most of the roads are closed. So back into Montana. And then back into Wyoming, and then back into Montana. I can definitely see why Yellowstone is, one of the most famous national parks. First of all, it was the first American national park, and the second national park in the world. And second of all, it's beautiful. More tiny bison, and they're all over the road. And in general, just lots of wildlife. Lots of scenery. Of course, the snow was too deep to do any hiking, so really I was just driving through the park. And then on to Idaho. A couple of nice scenes, and then I made it to Idaho Falls, which is actually a really cool city. They have a waterfall. And that's where this week ends. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you same time, different place next week.